Guys, welcome back to Every Day with me, Nick. I'm Nick, and I'm suffering a little bit this morning. I went out on the drink last night, me and Laura and a couple of friends, and yeah, drank a lot of vodka, and a lot of beer. But we'll just do as the Brits do, and we'll just get on with it. I've had a McDonald's this morning, I had a hot chocolate. Raring to go now. No, I'm not really. To be honest, there's a tractor run coming through the village any time now. Well, 25 past 11, so I'm just going to make it quick and get up there, get on the road so we can see them all come down. But Kiln update is now being on. So it did Tuesday. Right, hold on. Let me get this right before I screw it up. I put it on Tuesday morning at 5:30. It was on till next day, and it was on till, what time was it on till? Oh, about 4 o'clock on the Wednesday, because I assumed that the fuel was coming. So that was a lot of hours. So we say 24, say maybe it's like 34 hours maybe, wouldn't it? I think maybe something like that. I can't quite work it out because my brain's not working at the moment. So about 34 hours ish. Then it's been on Thursday from 9 o'clock. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today's Sunday. So that's 4 days. So that's 5 bloody good full days. And I'm just testing the softwood that's at the door end, because obviously it's easy to get to. And in the middle, it's still showing 23%. I don't know why, but I know that's not it doesn't get a lot of heat at this end. Like, it does get heat, but it doesn't get as much as the rest of the kiln inside. So I'm hoping that it's just this side that's the problem, and I'm hoping that like the rest of it inside is going to be bone dry. Now the humidity sensor that's in there is showing about 11.8%. So the humidity's dropped, like, and I've had a fan running and it just doesn't drop below that. I've had it running for about an hour and it's just not dropping below 11.8%. So I'm assuming that is the current moisture level. So I think after today I'll turn it off at end of day today, and that will be it. That should be it now. So yeah, I've tested some wood here, like I say, it's 23%. That's some softwood, but I have some hardwood in. Hardwood's on the bottom cage, right at the door end, and that's showing 13% on the inside of the ash logs. So, and I've tested about 5 different samples, and all of them are coming out about 13 to 15%. So, and they sound like drumsticks as well. They're dry, really are dry. So I'm calling them done. I think they are. The moisture meter ain't lying. So yeah. So what I did yesterday, I had a 12-inch fan delivered from Amazon. I'll just get it out of here, into here, and I put it into the door. Now I know this is not where I wanted it. I've got a lot of tidying up to do here as well. I'm living in a bit of a mess here. I know this is not where it should be, but it actually worked out all right, and this fan can be turned around. So if I want to, it's not fixed in at all. It's just, all it is the insulation's holding it in of the door. But if I wanted to, I could put that the other way and have it blowing in that way instead of blowing out. But it's only a little 12-inch fan, and it's doing pretty good actually. But it's allowing this air to keep coming out, which obviously the humid air is at the bottom, so it should be doing a natural draw for me. Comes with these, because obviously if that was on the inside, that would shut, and then it would obviously open when the fan turns on. So the louver vent's obviously on. I've got it closed. Maybe should. I mean, that does not feel humid at all, that air. So, and it's bloody warm. I mean, these louvers are about 40 degrees, but yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of bits of this out of this cage next. This is the only cages I've been checking is the one on this side, because obviously it's where the door is. So yeah, I haven't seen as much moisture coming out of the bottom of the door since since early yesterday actually. So I think we're about there, you know guys. I think we are about there with it. But yeah, here's these two pieces here. My knees are knacking today. I don't know why. So let me just, there we go. So they're dry. This is softwood, and I would call them dry. But the moisture meter says otherwise. So just going to get me RDINSCOS moisture meter. I might call it rhinoceros actually. Maybe that's what they were trying to go with. So if I put it onto softwood, okay, and that's the side that was the exposed side, and this side is the one where I split. You can see all the puncture holes anyway, so I'm going to find it. So that's still saying 24.9%. Something don't seem right here. So, but yeah, I go on the other side, obviously, which was exposed. That was the exposed side. It's not even reading. 0. So it's not even got a read on it. So I don't know if it really is that in the middle. There, just push that in a lot further there. 26%. I've got another moisture meter in there. I might check that one. That's a 4-prong. But I wouldn't want to take them to a customer and then put a moisture meter on it. But listen to them. They're bone dry. So I don't know. It's a bit new to me, this. The hardwood was very clear, very evident. When it's dry, it's bloody dry. In fact, I've got two bits of ash here that I split and checked. So that is perfect. You can hear that ring. There. Oh, that hurt my ears, that. So you can hear that ring, and that ring is telltale sign that it's dry. So I don't know guys. I'm going to come back to it later on, but I say that's the kilns, that's the cages at this side, which were like, they don't get as much heat. So that's the update anyway. That's where we're at. I am going to pull the mill out. I think I'm going to get a bit more done today, get a few more logs milled. We was on the mill yesterday, and I got these done. So I've got them ones, and this was the 4-foot. Oh, I didn't tell you either. Broke my Stelly cut blade, didn't I? Broke the bloody band. Snapped. Right. I don't even know if it was on the weld, to be honest. I didn't have much time to have a look because we were going out yesterday. So, absolutely gutted. But I'm going to get in touch with Andy from Global Machinery Solutions. Hi, Andy. And ask if we can get some of these bands sent over. Because I tell you what, it was still, the washboard had sort of like eased off a bit, but it's still bashing boards out, no problem. So I think what had happened there is my coolant had kind of ran a bit slow, and I wonder if it just didn't have enough coolant on it. Never mind, guys, never mind. Right, what time are we on? 10 past. Right, I'm gonna have a walk up to the end of the road and go watch the tractors. So I'll get you some footage. So I'll see you in a bit. Come here. Come here, sit. But I need to become a farmer to get a bonny lass. Yeah. Come here. Ah, he never looks happy, does he? No. Come here. Is that result? No, we've got more. Oh, we've got more. Well, I hope you like the tractors going by. Not much vintage this year. There was no vintage tractors this year. There were all the brand new spanking McCormicks, and there was a Valtras, and there was I think there was an International there. I think there was JCB. What's the other ones? McCormick. Anyway. They were all the proper good. Well, they're all the farming tractors that the local area have. They used to have a few more vintage tractors, but I think, you know, the vintage tractors, they only, you know, they have to be road registered obviously and everything. So, and they do it for a charity. I can't remember which charity it was now, but they do different charities every year. So, yeah, it's pretty good of them. Obviously my audio was a little bit funny. Well, for me it was. I hope Laura doesn't see this video. She never watches my videos anyway, so it don't matter. So I'm not doing out today. I'm not faring up very well as the day's going on, so it feels like a bit of a wasted video for you guys, but I thought I'd just give you an update of what's going on with the kiln and where it's at. I took some more pieces out of a different cage to see how they fare up in regards to their moisture levels, and yeah, that's about it really. I think I might leave it on for one more day, and then that's like all day today, and then I'll come down tonight, top the tank up, and then that'll be it for till tomorrow. And when it goes off tomorrow, we'll call it done. So yeah, I've got, like I say, I've got more milling to do. I just can't be bothered today. I'm gonna go home, and my knees are hurting for some reason, and I'm just gonna go chill out. Maybe get some YouTube videos edited and uploaded, because I've got lots of footage to put up. It's just I've had no time to process it. So bear with me, guys. It's coming. Although by the time this is out, all that footage that I've got, it'll be out. But the kiln's doing alright. The kiln is working. I think it's doing alright. The temperature inside's getting to about, let's say like 65, 70 degrees. So I think that's where it wants to be really, but I could do with it getting up to temperature a lot quicker. It probably takes about a good 2 days to get up to that temperature. So that's 2 days of wasted. But in them 2 days of getting up to temperature, it's allowing the wood to sweat and get that moisture out. And I see that, that was clearly evident as well. So I know that that's working. So yeah, I've got a lot of waste here to get rid of, but we'll do it when we get a wood burning heater for the kiln, and it'll get up to temperature a lot quicker, and hopefully I can get rid of all this waste. I mean, look, there's a IBC bladder full. I know it's wet as well, but this is just bark, offcuts of wood, bits of stuff. So it's all stuff that I could use and burn. Cardboard. I've got loads of boxes in there off the mill still. I'm gonna have to get a fire going down here. Maybe it's bonfire night, and yeah. So I think we'll call it a day, guys. I thought I'd give you an update. That's the update. Let's have a look. I think you've seen what's in the background now. What's it showing? Oh, 10.8%, guys. That's dropped down. That's dropped down now. That was 11.8%, so that's dropped down another percent. So I reckon we can try and get that. Let's set it, in fact. I'll drop that to 10. That fan will turn on. It's already going down anyway, so I think that's not far out in here. So I think we're about ready. I think that cage at the end is the one that's like, it's the most moist one. It's closer to the door. Doesn't get as hot maybe. I don't know if we'll see that drop a percent. Nah. Right, so let's see what these sample bits were like, and then we'll call it a day. So the sample, I took that out earlier. It's cooled down now. Onto softwood. That one's on the exposed side, 0%. In fact, that was the split side. $16.8. That's promising. Zero. 16.2. 15.8. I think these are done, guys. So I've got a log, and I've split it into 3. Ooh, so I can get some measurements out of it. So that was the bit that I've just took out. So in 25.9, guys. $17.4. I don't know what to do with this. I might see if Archie from Oak Farm Firewood wouldn't mind answering a phone call with me and getting his opinion on softwood. Still, it's not warm inside, but it's 24.9. I just don't think that is, it's bone dry, guys. I could put literally a lighter to that. you know, you check the hardwood meter, hardwood setting, and it's 16.5. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get me other one. Right, this one's just a cheap one. It's a 4-prong. Getting nothing. No measurement at all. Oh, no, still going now. $10.5. Okay. 10.5. Not even reading on that one. 8.8, 8.7. Promising. I don't know what's going on with that meter. Don't know what's going on with that meter, Peter. Right. Might be that actually, guys. I think the moisture meter's telling the truth. $23.5. Oh dear. But listen to him. They're dry. I don't know, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna have to stop splitting all my wood up because it'll be kindling next. But that's where we're at. So I'll bring you back tomorrow and we'll see what's going on. So till then, take it easy, guys. See you on the next video.